Hello lovely friends, today we are going further to put in the scales by the fish, refine these water plants. So here we go. So I hope you will enjoy it. So these are very fine details. And very small. And I forgot my telephone downstairs for a little bit of background music. So I'm sorry for that. And when I finished this layer of painting, there become another layer of epoxy over it that can dry. And on Sunday I can do the finishing part of the fish, the back fin, and after that it's only one layer of epoxy left to do. And then can I show it to Will? I'm curious if he will like it. I love it, but I showed it here to other people, and I put it on my Facebook, and there were people that say, "Oh, is this one for sale?" So I have to tell them, no, sorry, this is for my husband. So the people did like it. And that is nice, that the people say, "Whoa, I want that." I need a bit of that color, and I lighten it up a little bit with that blue and a little bit of the silver, so you get another tone. I have to look if you can see it, otherwise I need to. He is already zoomed in. I see. Oh, there he comes. Yes. Now you see the fish. A little bit better. So this is a very thin brush. And I want a little bit of that depth in it. I want to see the scales. On his back. Because that is never smooth. I think that is Will. He is coming home because he is going to the people that are opening out the whole street. So we can't park our car from the 21st of March till 14th of April. And please, if you enjoy what you are seeing, please give me the thumbs up. That increases my streams on YouTube. I'm sorry. Oh, I have to fill my cup with a little bit of water to clean up my brush. And now I need a bit of that yellowy green. It's not pure green, but you can see need a bit of that extra yellow. And this is the part where comes the extra over the extra epoxy coming over, so I can put in alsjeblieft for his fin, and that is not a straight line. But they are little scales. And you see where I made the scales on that darker underground, you can still see the color of it. I need a little bit of this, yeah, like a silvery color to put over it, so it's a little bit lighter. Zet hem even daar nu.
Alsjeblieft. Nee, ik kijk niet meer.
No peeking. Eh?
Nee.
So, in this one.
Dinsdag hoef je niet weg te waren, hoor.
Oh, dinsdag niet?
Nee.
Oh. Wat zei die? Zover zijn we dan nog niet?
Nee, gewoon in de gaten houden.
Oh, okay. Hello, I'm Mathis. Good morning. See you working on this away some koi. Want to say, can't stay long at work right now, but excited to see what you are doing. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm putting on the next layer, and I want to see if you can see the scales on his back. Maybe the light, with the light you don't see it very well. And the next layer of epoxy that I put over, then and at Sunday I'm gonna put in the fins, the back fins, and then it's only one layer of epoxy, and then he is finished. I want a bit of this silvery color, because this silver is transparent. I think I'll put him this way. And please give me the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. My dog is see something outside. She is always alert. A little bit of that silver at the top. Because that's very nice when you put over your epoxy. And this silver is a little bit transparent. Now I'm gonna go a little bit down for this koi. The first thing what I'm gonna do, a bit of that silvery. Turn my palette around. You're welcome. Yes, when I have make a picture of it, you can see it better, but the light from outside, you can see the details very well. For me, it's also difficult to see because of the shininess. And the surface is very smooth. So you have to look very well if there is paint on it. And I think on the red and the black you will see the scales better. Good afternoon, Anthony. Ah, thank you, love. You can text, but I will be looking and listening. All right. You are busy. I'm busy with the scales of the koi. Now you can see I use a very small brush. I just show I matters how little those scales were. And I'm glad that I could paint today. Normally I paint on Wednesday, but I had a headache yesterday. Oh, that was not good. And this morning it wasn't gone. So I took some aspirins this morning and went to the market for some vegetables, because the vegetables on the market are much cheaper than in the normal store. Now I had 6 cucumbers for €2, and when I'm buying them into the normal supermarket, then I pay €1.60 for one cucumber. So I said, well, I really need to go to the market, because the groceries are so high, and every day they become higher and higher. There are some people that even can't get to the supermarket because of all the prices. So you have to shop. So you have to shop in different supermarkets, different on the market, to get your cheaper vegetables. Now the orange scales. Reddish orange. I take this brush so I can put some red. A little bit darker. Pinch of the orange. Yes, a bit like that. groceries are high here too. We have no wanted and yes, it's ridiculous, all those prices. I think it's everywhere the same. Hello, Sonia. Love to see you. I'm busy with the scales of the coins, but it is so small and I don't know. Oh, if you can see it. But I have to watch out that I'm not with my head to the camera, because on this fish, yeah, he is small, so the scales are much smaller. But everybody knows that I like to do that detailed work. And you see the color is still under the scales. The first color that I put on. And when I put over the epoxy layer, you can still see the little scales. And this week I got a new batch of epoxy resin, because I want to make a painting on canvas in 3D, so I can put an epoxy resin with a big brush over the painting, so I can make layers. Clean my brush, because I need the black, but I put some silver in there. So I only need a little bit of that. So it's not black, but it's a bit of a dark grey. With a silver touch. So you can see the scales. Here we go again. You can still see the black beneath it. It is not all transparent. And I can put it up a little bit later for you, so you can see the scales. Because I can put my camera further down. Hello, Linda. 9 inches of snow. Wow. No, the sun is shining over here. The temperature is rising a bit. I'm happy that you are all here. because last week I was all alone. There was nobody. So I was talking to myself. About him hearing a large amount. We got a small amount of sheets with snow, and it melted before it hit the ground. Yes, today it's sunny here too. This morning I went to the market, and it was nice. It was a nice weather, and I had my scootmobile, so I can put up my fish. I don't know if you can see the scales, because yes, you have the daylight. I think it's a bit visible. I can see it, but maybe when I take a picture that it is better to see. I'll watch them later. I missed the live part. I'm sorry. I think it's because of the time difference too. And that is what I meant when I was by Bruce. When you were by Bruce, that I said, I missed you. A little bit of that silvery into the tail. Yes, a lot of them post a video every day. No, normally I'm on Wednesday and Sunday. But yesterday I had a terrible headache, so I couldn't paint. And this morning I still had that headache, but now it's a little bit better. His scales are done. When the epoxy is over it and it's dry on Sunday, I only thing that I need to do is his back fin. Now I put some extra leaves in here. I want a bigger lily pad here with a flower. I hope so. So first, the lily pad of these leaves, and these are floating plants. We have them in our fish pound too. They are long leaves, and there are white flowers in it, little bunches of white flowers. I'm painting for myself, but it is always nice to see people in your live stream. And the people can see it later if they want. Oh, I have to put my camera a little bit up, otherwise you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. It's a dark and lighter green. And in the top layer of this a little bit further. And I like it when you paint and there is an epoxy layer on it and you paint it over again, you really see the depth in the leaves that are more under water. next week we got a lot, there become a lot of mess in the street, because we can't park from 21 of March until the 14th of April, because they are putting in new draining system in the street. So I think we have to park in the other street. So there become a lot of mess, big holes. I need to look how those little flowers are, because they are on a green witch, and the flowers are little bunches of white. So first this one, I need to move. I need a little stem, and at the end of those there will become the little white flowers, and these are a little bit lighter than the leaves, so it's only the light green. Yes, it's nice when they are finished, but all that sand and everything you walk in your house, oh. And you can barely get out of your house because of everything is open. I know it's necessary. And they do the whole area over here. They are still a little bit further in the street now. I also gonna, this is a table piece, and I also gonna do a serving tray with 3D, and I'm gonna make little rounds for putting your glass on. I have the silicone things to put it in. Yes, these are enough. First, I'm put in a creamy white for the center. And those flowers aren't big, but they are little strands, and there are little, it looks like a little leaves on it. So I only put in the point, a little push, and pick it up. Like that. Push. and this is a not a great titanium white, but it's a creamy white. It's I have to look. Titanium buff. Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. I can put that on again. Don't panic. Little accident. Okay. That's nice that you can wipe it off of your epoxy. That was dark. That can happen. Okay. We were busy with the flowers. Try it again. It happens more that I put things in my hand that it fell on the ground, because the last days I have more issues with my reuma. And that is why my hands are more shaky. And I'm glad that I can support my hand on the tray. Little flowers. I have to turn. I have to put him back up again. Otherwise, you don't see anything. Have to wait. I have to look. What time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. Billy! Day per day! I think that's the next batch, because I had to short of my epoxy. That reminds me of the pickerel rush. I don't know how you call them. They are floating leaves on your pound, and there are twigs, and on the twigs there come little bunches of those white flowers. Yes, Willow don't talk. Yeah, DPD came by, so they saw it, and the hell breaks loose. That's always like that. Now I can put my camera a little bit. The dogs are bossing Will again. Yes, I think so. I want a bigger lily pad in here with two smaller ones, and I want a flower in it, a lotus flower in the lily pad. This one I don't need anymore. This one I don't need also. This one. So first I draw the bigger lily pads. I want him here because underwater I also have the strings where the leaves are attached. So, and this is the end of the that. So it needs to be at the top of it. Is dat het tweede deel, Wil? Is dat het tweede deel van die epoxy?
Nee.
Wat dan?
Je harde dingen.
Oh! Nee, ik dacht dat het epoxy was. Ik wil net zeggen. Die heb ik toch al. Maar dat is ook snel. Voor mijn brace.
Hoezo? Krijg je weer epoxy?
Nee. Maar ik had niet verwacht dat die brace zo snel zou komen. Want er stonden op 10 dagen. Ik zeg, kijk nou nog meer epoxy. Nee, dat dacht ik. Ei. Ik zeg, dat dacht ik. Ja, daarom. Maar ik had die brace niet zo snel verwacht. Ja, tuurlijk, voor mijn linkerhand en mijn rechterhand. No, it wasn't epoxy. It was my hand brace. I have 2 hand braces. And they sent them by mail. Every year I get new braces. This is one. and this need to be dry before I can put the other color over it. Otherwise, with your brush, this one I put here, so I can put the flower between those three lily pads. I have to dry that, or I can put in a few of that floating things so he can dry. A little bit of that. Greens. And they are the small leaves that are floating on the water, on the surface of the water, and when you put them out there are little roots under them, so they are not attached to the ground. Come on. And you can see when it's when your paint is a little bit too thin, you can see the epoxy through it. So you don't push too hard. Come on. And when I have painted this, it needs to dry until tonight. So the paint is really dried enough to put over the epoxy. Otherwise you are in trouble. And when you put the epoxy over it and your paint is not dried very well, your acrylic floats away with the epoxy. And then you can start over again. So we don't want that. Otherwise, all the things that you have done is for nothing. Yes. That's that. I turn him again. So I hope my leaves oh sorry are a little bit dry now. I need a bit of that red. For the sides. No, it's not dry yet. I can feel it. So I dry the paint. I'm sorry for the noise. I need a smooth brush. So the first thing what I'm gonna do, lighten up this paint, the green. I lighten it up a bit. And this light green will be darker when it dries. Ja, hoe laat is het? Oh, kwart over. Nee, 5 minuutjes. Nee, dat hoeft niet. Nee, want dit moet toch drogen voordat ik vanavond de epoxy eroverheen kan gooien. Maar dat kan ik toch pas vanavond doen als het droog is. En dan zondag kan ik het laatste gedeelte erop schilderen. Ja, als het goed is, is die een zondagavond. Als de laatste laag epoxy erop is, dan is die klaar. Je bent natuurlijk nieuwsgierig.
Nou onderhand wel, ja.
Ja, dat dacht ik al. Will is curious how it looks like. So he said, when is he ready? Oh, frog bits. Yes, I didn't know how they, how you call them. They grow very fast. When you put on a little bit like this, and in a few weeks when the temperature is okay, you see it spreading out everywhere. They are fast growers. The only thing what I have to do is put in the lotus flower, but it's only the lowest part, dus the lower, lower leaves of the of the flower. So now you have a little bit of that color. There are a bit of the brownish, the brown red at the leaves. Sometimes you see there is a little bit of that brown color at the edges of those lily pads. I see that in my fish ponds also. I want a bit of this color, and I will put in, what color should I make? I think a little bit of that red, so it's a little bit of pinky, but not too hard. Alright, here we go. I had to be careful because I just put in the lily pads, so and when I put this in this layer, of the lily pads, I end the stream. Because we have to go out with the dogs. And I have to prepare my dinner. So, and when we have our dinner, I can put on the epoxy. I need a little bit of that creamy white. Next week, when they are opening the streets, that will be horrible for Princess. All the working people in front of her garden. Yes, Daddy, I don't listen to you. I know I'm not allowed to do that, but I do it anyway. And Angel thinks, I'm gonna help you. So, he is there. So, on Sunday, I have to spray my palette. On Sunday, tonight, it's the layer of epoxy, but everything has to dry. And maybe later on I will only put one flower between those leaves. I don't know yet. And then I put my epoxy on, and then on Sunday there will be the last layer of painting, and that will be the back fins of the kois and the stems, the yellow stems, into the flower. So maybe when I'm done with my dinner, I put 3 of those leaves, lily pads, in here, or 1 with a flower, because I love it, the little flower. And then on Sunday night it is done, and Will can look at his his fish pound. At the bottom I put on little felts, so when I put it on the table it don't scratch. So I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I don't know how the light is now on the fish, so maybe that you can see the scales on it. I think you can see it a little bit. So thank you very much for being here. Have a nice day, and hope I see you on Sunday for the last layer. And please, thumbs up and bye bye. Yes, I think we'll love it. He didn't see it yet. A neighbor of me, she saw it and she said, wow, that's difficult. All those layers. And Bill was, how did it look? How did it look? No, I don't tell you. So you don't know anything. So thank you, and see you on Sunday. Bye bye.